Hey guys, let's get more news about Lakers, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Draymond Green sends clear message as Warriors, Lakers head to play-in. Outspoken Golden State Warriors forward Draymond Green fired the first warning shot after his team and rival Los Angeles Lakers were stuck in the play-in tournament following the Phoenix Suns' 124-108 win over the Los Angeles Clippers on Wednesday, April 10. "We've beaten the Lakers the last couple of times," Green said on Wednesday's The Draymond Green Show episode. "The Lakers are always a tough matchup, having Anthony Davis on the court always makes a difference. I am very confident if we played them in a play-in situation that we could win, that we will win." Green's confidence is backed up by the Warriors' 3-1 record against the Lakers this season. They have won their last 3 meetings by an average of 13 points. The only Lakers win came during their first meeting in a 145-144 overtime squeaker. Suffice it to say, the Warriors have the Lakers' numbers and the season tiebreaker. In saying that, anytime you're playing against AD and Bron in a one-game situation, it's tough, Green continued. "They're always more than capable of putting a great night together, and it's more likely in a one-game situation that they're going to put a great night together than a bad night. So it's always tough." Green being wary of the Lakers and coming up big when the stakes are high is warranted. They can never count out a LeBron James-led team. The Lakers have shown they are capable of rising to the challenge as they did in their in-season tournament title run. But they have also been vulnerable against great three-point shooting teams. The Lakers are allowing 14.3 three-pointers per game, ranked 28th in the league. The Warriors are averaging 14.8 three-pointers per game, the second most in the league. "Nonetheless, that is where we are, and I have total confidence that we can take advantage of some things that they do and win the game if that is the case," Green said. In their last win against the Lakers, Green sank 5 of 7 three-pointers as he made them pay for sagging off of him. "It was our game plan for those guys that made a 3 tonight to let them shoot and they did so, just we can't do anything about it," Lakers forward Rui Hachimura revealed to reporters after the game. The Warriors connected on 26 of 41 three-pointers, the most the Lakers have ever allowed in their franchise history. If the regular season ended today, the Warriors would play a win-or-go-home game on the road in Los Angeles. But the Warriors can still surpass the Lakers and host the win-or-go-home play-in matchup if they sweep their remaining 3 games. The Warriors also have the chance to climb to number 8 and get 2 cracks at advancing to the playoffs if they sweep their last 3 games and the Sacramento Kings and the Lakers do not reach 47 wins. The Kings hold the tiebreaker over them and the Lakers in the event of a 3-way tie. Among the 3 teams, the Warriors have the easiest remaining schedule, per Tankathon. Lakers LeBron James reveals unheralded East guard as his favorite player. "He's like Draymond." Los Angeles Lakers star LeBron James is one of the smartest players the league has ever seen. He calls out opponents' plays before they materialize, he's almost always at the right position on defense, and he dissects defenses in real time, solving every coverage that is thrown his way. Thus, it's no surprise that James has a soft spot in his heart for players with incredible basketball IQ, one of them being Indiana Pacers backup point guard T.J. McConnell. Speaking on his Mind the Game podcast with J.J. Redick, the Lakers star expressed his love for McConnell's game, even comparing him to another genius-level basketball player in Draymond Green. "One of my favorite players in the NBA right now is T.J. McConnell," James said to open the latest episode of his podcast, via Tony East of Sports Illustrated. "T.J. McConnell, he's like Draymond Green, as a point guard." This is huge praise from LeBron James. Not too many receive this kind of admiration from one of, if not the greatest basketball player of all time, and for T.J. McConnell to receive them unprompted. McConnell entered rarefied air right there and then. The Lakers star and Draymond Green have built a rapport following their playoff battles that spanned multiple years. If there's anyone who knows how impactful Green can be, it's James. For McConnell to be compared to him is incredible. Both Green and McConnell tend to make the right basketball play most of the time. They love to keep the ball moving, hunting a great shot even at the expense of a good one, and they compete on defense to the point of opponents' annoyance. When LeBron James speaks, people tend to listen. That's exactly what T.J. McConnell did. It didn't take long for the Pacers guard to hear of the Lakers star's comments, and he recognized how big of an honor it is for him to be the subject of such adulation from a man of James' stature. "I saw it. Obviously very humbling," McConnell said. "Him noticing what we're doing here. All of it wouldn't be possible without my teammates." It's very T.J. McConnell-like for him to praise his teammates even when he's the primary subject of such commendation. The Pacers' backup point guard is one of the most unselfish players in the league, a quintessential team player who wants nothing more than for his team to do well, regardless of his production. But in recent weeks, McConnell's production has matched his intangibles. As pointed out by Tony East, McConnell is currently averaging 14.3 points per game across his last 19 outings, while shooting 57.7% from the field during that span. Despite being 32 years old, it seems like he's only getting better. "I'm just letting the game come to me, and I'm finding lanes to get to the basket, get to my spots," McConnell added. There may not be a better feeling for players than to receive praise from their peers, especially one as prominent as LeBron James. Tyrese Halliburton acknowledged how big of a deal it was for T.J. McConnell to receive such praise, with the Pacers star expressing how deserving he thinks McConnell is of this kind of love. "That's pretty cool. It's hard not to love TJ's game, especially the last couple of months, what he's been doing. He's been amazing," Halliburton added. "He's one of, if not the, best backup point guards in the league. I'm very thankful to have that on my off nights, thankful to have a guy I can play alongside off the bench as well." Lakers' Darvin Ham named among coaches most likely to be fired. Another season for the Los Angeles Lakers nearly complete, and another head coach rumored to be on the hot seat. Is Darvin Ham coaching for his job? The jury's still out with 3 games to go. But if you're asking Zach Buckley of Bleacher Report, he argues he should be. In his April 10 column, Buckley mentioned Ham among 5 coaches that are most likely to be fired. He cited the Lakers' championship or bust mantra that's gotten the best of coaches in the past as his primary reason for speculation. The championship or bust scale used to evaluate LeBron James-led teams leaves zero margin for error, Buckley wrote. Just ask James' previous skipper with the purple and gold, Frank Vogel, who delivered a title run in 2020 and was ousted from his gig less than 2 years later. If Los Angeles can't replicate last year's postseason magic, that could be the proverbial straw that breaks the camel's back. If LA fizzles out in the first round or even worse can't make it out of the play-in tournament, Ham could wind up back on the chopping block. With 3 games remaining, the Lakers are a near lock for the play-in tournament once again. They took the same route to a conference finals appearance in 2023. But it's rare for lightning to strike twice, even for LeBron James and company. Speculation over Ham's job security is warranted. No team that's featured LeBron James on its roster has been without massive expectation. And it's typically of the championship caliber. One could make an argument for the first Cleveland Cavaliers team he played with, sure, but even Paul Silas only got 1 pass year before being fired the very next. Los Angeles is expected to compete because James is one of the greatest competitors to ever play the game. That doesn't change with unexpected roster issues or because a coach in his first season with the club. This is Ham's 2nd year at the helm for the Lakers. The first may be credited to an unprecedented surge of chemistry and luck. He's been inconsistent at times. And he's made some mistakes. But he's also coached the Lakers in back-to-back, above-.500 seasons. That's only been done in Los Angeles twice since 2011 to 2012. Ham's future is in question. Unsurprisingly, James's is not. He has a $51 million player option for 2024 to 2025, but is expected to decline and seek a new deal. And you fan? What do you think of the situation of Darvin Ham? Leave your opinion in the comments.